Hey, what's up guys? Lorddevington here, and today we are going to do a view over of my castle. I know it's been a long time since I've recorded a video. I've been quite busy with schoolwork and it's just been crazy, guys. So, let's get to it. Today I'm going to explain the exterior of my castle. I don't have a name. I don't think I have a name for it yet. The names I have created for it are kind of taken, so yeah. Right now, let's call it. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Anyway, this is my castle. It belongs to Lorddevington, of course. Anyway, I'm going to explain why I built it in this manner and why it's so secure. Alright. The reason I built it so tall is to prevent raiders from using ladders to climb over the walls. And plus, as you see below, the terrain is not very, well, flat, I should say. It's not very flat at all, actually. It's pretty steep and it's hard to climb. It'll take moments to climb while my archers are shooting at you, so if you try approaching my city from the water or sea or from the shore, many men will die because my castle's taller than anything else around except the mountains. Which brings me to the second reason I built it so tall. The mountains are the only thing that can basically tower over my castle, but that means they're harder to climb as well. Do you expect an entire army to just go over a mountain directly? Or do you think they'd die because of how cold it is? Well, if they did make it, they could start an avalanche with a catapult, or just regularly start one by setting off an explosive, to send a giant wave of snow to hit the back of my castle. But as you see here, the bottom layer of stone brick is just foundation, so that's where most of it will hit. It will barely do any damage. It could go through this wall here, but my armies are big. Big, I tell you. That brings it to the second point. My empire I designed was a fancy empire. A fancy empire that would be strong for generations yet to come. So, I decided to build the port on the sea. Well, of course it's on the sea, it's a port. But I decided to build it away from the castle wall and not have any important attractions to it, because then raiders can take it. Of course, there might be royal boats here or other stuff, but most of all, it'll just be fishermen's goods and all that. If an army did approach from the sea, I would have a catapult on top of the castle. I think you can see it. Oh yeah, there it is, the trebuchet. Anyway, it would launch fireballs and all that stuff at ships, and they'd probably sink in a matter of minutes. Well, not minutes, but they couldn't make it to the castle, let me tell you that. I did make it high enough so towers would tower over the area. I know people could think, oh yes, I could just hide under here. I could hide under here. Yes, but if you spend your entire time under there, then all your friends are gonna get killed. So you'll be next if you keep hiding. So if I were you, I wouldn't use the castle to hide, because then other people would kill your friends and then you'd be the last one to die, which is not wise. Alright, many soldiers would take a reliable approach and climb the stairs, but my guards have 2 pots of oil on top, and they would spill the pots on the stairs and light it on fire. So then, as my staircase is on fire, the guards would basically barricade and seal the entrance and have archers on top of the walls. It'd be this scenario would be even worse than attacking from the shores. But I built this bad boy to be impenetrable. And seeing it as its structure, looking at it, it very much is impenetrable. You may ask, why do I have a village? Why isn't it just a pure fortress? Because I wanted it to be a trading empire, not just violence and war. I wanted there to be peace in my village as well. So I decided to have most of the space devoted to the village. As you see, some villagers are happy down there. We have a farm and a market. Oh, we need more villagers. Let's go get some, actually. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Now do you see how happy my town is? It's very happy. It's very happy. Get off of there. That's not yours. Oh my gosh. Alright, as you see, my villagers are very happy people, and they really love climbing. Anyway, I've designed this to be a blacksmith / shop area. They sell armor and stuff to the guards, and lots of stuff. This house was designed to be a vacation home, or just a mansion for a rich person, maybe the hand of the king. I don't know. I just thought there should be at least one mansion in the village, and I think that should be it. Of course, there's the castle, but I just think there should be at least someone else who isn't struggling. But then again, people in my kingdom don't see themselves as struggling. They all work together to feed themselves. They're actually pretty happy people. No one's really stressed out. But then, as you see, the population outnumbers the houses by a lot. By the way, that's the Hall of Orders. It's meant to sustain order in the city. Actually, in the entire Winterlands. As you see, the other towns aren't visible, which is kind of sad, but up in the mountains, sadly I can't show my finger, but sadly in the northern part of the map, there is a town, there is a city, a dwarven city. Anyway, it keeps order of all the cities, estates, and towns in the area. And of course we have to have our stables for our knights. Horses are honestly beautiful creatures. And a well. This village basically has everything you need to survive. So if you want to live here, move here, live here, whatever you want, just come and enjoy the kingdom for yourself. Anyway, I built the kingdom to be the castle to be a tall castle, hoping that it could sustain against any attack. Well, in most cases it will defend itself. As you see, we have multiple floors, courtyards. We even have a trebuchet on top of the general's area. That entire area is basically for the army. This long, tall area is for the king and queen. And back to our citizen discussion. All the citizens live inside the foundation. As you see, there are tons of rooms. Tons of them. Alright, guys. Now it's time to explore the interior. As you see, there is another staircase. More oil pots. Because if the village fails to hold, there's always a backup plan. And this is where we would probably shoot people from the beach. Alright. Let's do the tour. Oh, that's the trebuchet, by the way. It's a very good catapult. Here is one throne room. I have more than one throne room. It's crazy. This is the general / war area. This is where I work with war declarations and all that. Sign war documents. We have an armory full of armor. Wow, that's pretty painting. I've always liked that painting. And we have armor, swords, even tales. Different tales of battle to encourage the soldiers. Our soldiers are really skilled and encouraged, so better watch out. Luke plays. That's my cousin, by the way. Subscribe to his channel. Anyway, this is the infirmary. This is where we heal the wounded. You know, I just thought this is one of the first rooms. This is the first room I actually made, so I was actually being nice for my people. I could just build a bedroom, but I decided not to. Here's the courtyard. I took a very long time on deciding where to put the flowers, but it's just beauty. It's just natural beauty. I like it. I really do. As soon as I built this, it was amazing. And the fact that you could just see the window, just wow. You can see the castle. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, here's the kitchen area. This is where we cook lots of stuff. We get rum, ham, I think, bread, wine, sweet rolls, and many other medieval stuff. Oh, it looks like there's some stew and a weird chest. I don't know. Cheese, too. Anyway, this is where we cook things. Now, this is the last area devoted to the soldiers. It's basically another bedroom for the soldiers, just where they sleep. This is the general's desk, and another forge. They can forge their own weapons if they are trained and they know how. Okay, did I just go back in here? Jeez. Okay. I use teleportation on the doors because the rooms are actually way bigger than the castle itself. This is the ballroom. This is where the king and queen sit, sometimes dance on the floor. I like how I put the snowflake pattern. It's just amazing. And then there's the red carpet. We have some chairs benches in case people want to sit, but most people would probably stand and just talk. You know, that's how medieval balls went. That's how parties today actually go. Alright, this is just like a multi-purpose wing. I don't know. Alright, let's go straight ahead and see what is in there. This is the Maester's Tower. If you watch Game of Thrones, you probably know what a Maester is. Basically like a magical doctor or fantasy person who studies magic and all that. Yes, there's magic in this world. And then here's like a little luxury swimming pool area, but they didn't have swimming pools back in the medieval times, so it was just kind of like a bathtub area. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Anyway, these are just guest bedrooms. There's lots of other stuff in here. This guest bedroom doesn't have a window, but these two almost look exactly the same. You could sit here. Look at your glorious leather bag. I don't know why. Alright, and that's it for the multi-purpose wing. That's what I'm going to call it now. Alright. This is my little storage area. This is where we keep baskets of fish, food, diamonds, gold, and other magical items. You see, and also we have a fancy violin, I think. That's a pretty fancy violin. We have magic ink and many other stuff. A huge variety. Alright, now let's head to the other half of the bottom floor. In here, this is my library. It's a huge, huge place. I even have an Easter egg hidden somewhere. So if you want to guess where it is, just tell me in the comments below, and I'll happily tell you if you're right or wrong. Anyway, I just like how I put these papers here. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's like people are actually signing documents for me or writing books. It's just amazing. Commands in Minecraft these days. Anyway, this is the stinky dungeon. It's where I lock all those bad people who try to escape my wrath or done if they've committed murder or done something wrong. This is where I cut their... Oh, too much gore here. This is where I sever their heads. And they float into the sewers. Alright, enough of that. This is the torture room. A guard basically straps them to the table and does what they wish, but it's just for interrogation. Our guards aren't that rough, but depending on the crime, depends on how they're treated. Alright, let's head into this room. This is my map room. This is where we basically work on the map. We plan wars. And we basically have a viewpoint of the entire world. Yeah, that's Keister, Adamire, the Winter Watchtower. Actually, Keister is actually the Winter Watchtower. Okay. I actually combine those things. The Winter Watchtower is the castle of Keister. And Lord Guernir, my right hand, the hand of the king, he owns Keister. Anyway, this is my glorious throne room. You've seen it before in the Hamilton video. Da 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 da. You have to remember that. This is where I give orders, where I am most of the time. I just relax on the throne while I do my work as king. It's just glorious. I like the banners. They actually match my banner. Wow. Yep. This is my banner right here. It's actually an exact match. Alright, let me put that back. We also have doors that lead up to the balcony. And I spent like a week on the throne room. Insane. Alright. This castle took 4 months, by the way, just to let you know. Just to let you know. We have a little art drawing room. In here is the royal bedroom. My sigil slash mascot is the lion. It's on my back as well. See that? We have a snowflake up here. We have a map of the entire kingdom. And just a huge window that I can't stop staring at. Anyway, that's my room. That's my room. I can't leave my room. Whoa! What the heck happened here? Oh my gosh. I prepared this for the aquatic update, but it seems that someone griefed it. Hold on. This is how you get the barrier block, by the way. The mysterious block that... Oh, God. They've messed this place up, guys. But there's one thing I can do. I can fix some of the damage right now. Anyway, this was supposed to be kind of like an ocean. I don't know who the heck messed this up, but I'm having a big announcement on my realm tomorrow. I'm gonna limit things. This is upsetting. I spent a lot of time in here. Anyway, all we can do for now is just block the water flow. Just let it be like that for now, but right after the video, I'll be attending to this. I'm sorry you had to see that, guys. Really am. Anyway, here's another royal bedroom I just set up for no reason. Probably for the queen, I don't know. Or maybe a princess if we have one. No, we don't. But it's just an extra royal bedroom. And this room is a crypt. And I have a lot of creepy stuff in here. Ouija boards. Don't ask. And in there is just nothing special, just like a little ice area. You know. Skate around, there's snowflake pattern. We live in the winterlands. That's me. Alright. Now the final royal bedroom has my banner above it. Nothing special. It's way shorter than the other bedrooms. And this is the banquet room. This is where everyone in the kingdom eats every night. Food is served out to the people. I give my people my food, basically, and I eat in there, me and my soldiers. This is basically just a training ground, nothing special. It's where my archers learn to defend the castle from haters such as Luke Plays. Yes, I still want you to subscribe to his channel. I pretend he's an enemy a lot, but he's really not. And this I haven't come up for an interior yet. This just made for decoration. I can't speak today, guys. Anyway, I made this for decoration purposes, and it's turned out to be fantastic. Alright, and we have a little market down there if you didn't see. Ooh, there it is. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and if you want me to answer any questions about the castle, just ask, okay? Alright, my lords and ladies. Lorddevington on his way to the throne.